Hello, brief update. First things first, we did get the emails for vaccine scheduling. So it does take about a half an hour. I would highly encourage you to try to do it outside of your work hours because it's difficult to get to, those kinds of things, and staffing's pretty skinny these days. But if you absolutely have to, please let me know and let's make sure that there is staffing to support anybody being gone. I don't want us to run into the point where everybody's scheduled and then no one's in the department. Mayday! But you are also able to get your vaccine at St. Joe's or Holy Spirit. So if one of those locations are closer to you, please don't hesitate to schedule there. I know they have a ton more appointments than we do here. But I'm scheduled for Sunday. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. And then I'm going to go run 7 miles. That'll be great. Second thing is really about pediatric placement. So I know Brandy and Vicky are currently engaged in a meeting project about how can we reimagine how we do patient placement for children's, especially knowing we have so few negative pressure rooms. They're still working on all of that. And in the interim, Brian Albrecht, the manager of Peds, the PSC unit, reached out to me and wanted to kind of figure out if there is a way we can kind of get away from the service line placement grid and really kind of use some more of that critical thinking about, hey, this is a surgical floor patient. I only have one more PSCU bed left, but I have a bunch of acute care beds or hemonc beds. Maybe we can put that floor patient over there instead. Let's try to protect those IMC beds. Let's try to figure out other ways to keep those negative pressure beds open and not turn down transfers. So really trying to start to think outside of the box and really outside of what we typically function in to figure out how best to accommodate all of their patient population. It's definitely new. I'd say something that the charge nurses are not aware of, but I encourage you to maybe give it a shot, try it out, flex a little bit, see what you think you can come up with. Work closely and kindly with the charge nurses. If they're really not amenable, it's okay. You tried, and that's really what we're going for. So just kind of process it. It's a lot, I think. It's really hard because it's not black and white. We don't have clear-cut rules. But the real golden rule is that we want to be able to accommodate all of the patients that we can at the right level of care. And sometimes service line really gets us in trouble when we come down to that, especially now that the adult hospital has absorbed so many of those children's hospital beds. So roll it around in there, give it a shot. Talk to Brandy and Vicky, maybe see what's in the pike. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm excited to hear, and I'm really excited that Brandy and Vicky both agreed to do it. We always need some great engagement from you guys because you are the ones doing the work. So that's just what I wanted to put in there because I put a really vague, not helpful piece of information in the staff notebook today about it. So that's about as good as it's getting. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later.